Well, we're gonna do another reaction. This one is three true Subway horror stories. Great. Careful what you do at a Subway, because something just might happen.
I was 19 when this happened. Quiet, young, and broke at the same time. I was roaming the streets looking for one work opportunity so I can pay for college and build a quality life for myself. My meth addict father stole all of my savings that I had through side jobs. One day,
What the
I was
hell?
strolling the empty
And the
streets
hell
of
would you do
Texas
that
when
for?
I saw a subway at the side of the
Parents are
road.
just cruel.
The first thing I noticed was the
Parents are
flyer.
just
The subway
cruel.
outlet was hiring people. So, without wasting a single second, I walked into the store. A man in his late 50s was
Okay, so
counting money, standing behind the counter. He looked at me with suspicious eyes and said, "We're closing early today," and then went back to counting the money again. With an awkward smile, I replied, "No, I didn't come for the food." He looked up again and then checked me out from head to toe. "You came looking for the job?" "Yes, exactly. I need this job." "Hmm. How old are you?" "I'm 19, young fellow." "Fine. Come back tomorrow at 10 a.m." "Thanks. Thanks a lot." I left with a big smile as, finally, things were starting to look up. The next morning, I washed my face in the park fountain and put on a fresh t-shirt, the only one that I had saved for a moment like this. Reaching the restaurant, I stepped in and saw a girl standing behind the counter, dressed in the
you
subway
actually
employee
want to work
uniform.
here,
Her
so
thin
it's
red hair was tied to a ponytail. She was arranging the counter when our eyes met. She looked hesitant and then said, we just opened. You can. "No, the owner told me to meet him here. Um, for the job?" "Oh, I see. Mr. Turman hasn't arrived yet. You can wait." "Thanks." I
well, why
sat down
would
at a corner
you go
table
there
and watched
early
her
though?
do her
Like way
duties.
before the
While
owner
looking,
even
she
gets
kept
there,
looking at me from time to time.
or the
Her
boss or
nervous
whatever.
body language indicated that making conversation doesn't come easily to her. I smiled at her and she smiled
So
back.
you want to settle
The
working for
subway
this
outlet was
place,
no doubt
and for
short-staffed.
a really
People slowly
hideous
started to
looking bitch
arrive,
like
and the
that?
girl was all over the place with
Okay.
her orders. Realizing she will lose the customers soon, I
Hey,
jumped in
sometimes
right
a job
away.
is a job.
I
It
pulled
doesn't
out an
matter.
apron from the shelf in the corner and started to work with her. With my help, things began to fall in order, and the
I
customers left
guess.
happily with their orders. The girl looked at me with an embarrassed face and said, "Thanks for your help. Dad will be happy to have you here. I'm kind of an embarrassment to him." "Oh, Mr. Turman is your father." "Yeah, that's why I have a job, honestly. I'm good for nothing." Suddenly, the door slammed open, and I saw the man from last night enter.
I'm just good for
Mr. Turman
nothing.
looked at the girl and then at
Jeez.
me. He didn't
Goes
say
to show
anything,
you
just
his
went inside a small
personality,
room
though.
on the left, which I guessed to be his office. The girl with whom I was talking all this time rushed into the cabin.
Jeez. He
She was
looks
trembling with fear.
disgruntled.
Mr.
Fuck,
Turman
bro.
looked at
What
her
the
with angry
hell?
eyes and said,
This
"Why the hell
dude
do I
looks so
pay you?
pissed off.
You surely aren't doing any good for this business." "No, sir, she was doing her best. Handling this outlet alone is a tough job." "You talk a lot, huh?" I'm sorry, sir. I'll pay you $10 per hour. The shift runs from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. every day. I don't give a bonus or any added facilities." Since that day, I started working at the subway. Lily
Wow,
and I
he
became
sounds
good
like a
friends in no
Mr.
time,
Krabs when we're at
as
it.
our struggles were
He's
quite
like, you're gonna
similar.
get paid this
Mr. Turman
amount
was the
and do
last
not
person to
ask for
leave
a
the outlet,
bonus, do not ask
except on Saturdays. Every
for extra
Saturday, we
pay.
used to go
Nothing.
out on dates with a woman named Candy.
Wow.
She always took free subs from the store and humiliated Lily for her looks and appearance. Mr.
What a
Turman never stopped her
cheapskate.
from insulting his daughter. On the contrary, they both laughed at Lily, while she stood silent and helpless, taking it all in.
Mm-mm.
One Saturday, I came back from a delivery and found the store in complete darkness. Thinking it might be a power outage, I turned on my flashlight. But as soon as the lights hit the floor, the hair at the back of my neck stood up. There were trails of blood on the floor. No one was in the outlet. The trail stopped near the cabin of Mr. Turman. I
Hmm.
tiptoed to Mr. Turman's office, and as soon as I opened the door, a violent scene unfolded in front of my eyes. Lily was standing over Candy's bloody body.
What the
She had a
fuck?
deep, bloody wound on her
Holy
head.
shit.
It was clear from the
His
bloodbath
eyes are
that
out
Candy
of
was
his
dead.
head. I mean,
Out of
like,
shock and
literally out.
fear, I fumbled, "Lily!" And she turned around. Her uniform was splattered with
No
bloodstains.
fucking
A
way
sick
she killed
smile
him.
was on her face.
Yeah, this is why it's hard to go out to eat nowadays. It's like you don't even know what goes on.
Done.
She was trying to steal from the counter in Dad's absence. I had to stop her.
I quickly checked Candy's pulse
But
and realized that a massacre had taken place.
to kill
Lily
her though,
grabbed my hand
like
and said,
what?
I'm going to jail, right?
No, we can explain this to the cops.
I don't want to go to jail. I did nothing wrong. She had it coming. You must.
I had the main
I'm
door
sorry.
open, followed by
I'm
the
gonna
irritated
pause it.
voice of Mr.
You
Turner.
must. Well, for what?
What the hell is wrong here? Lily? Andrew? Where is everyone? We came out of the cabin, and Mr. Turman stood speechless, seeing blood everywhere. As soon as he noticed Lily's uniform, he peeked behind her to get a glimpse of his office. His face turned pale as he discovered Candy lying dead on the floor. Lily, you killed her. Oh my god. I'm calling the cops right now. You two aren't getting away with this. I rushed to him to explain what exactly happened here, but Mr. Turman had already taken out his phone and started dialing 911. He turned around to leave the shop in panic when Lily unveiled her psychotic personality once again. She grabbed
Okay, so why? Okay, so dude, he had nothing to do with it. He has no blood on him. He happened to walk in there and seeing the bloody mess that this Lily girl left behind, and he has no blood on him. How ridiculous! That is
the
typical.
rod with which she had murdered Candy and ran at full speed toward her father. I screamed, Lily, no! But it was too late.
I don't know why he's.
I'll kill you too.
Lily hit him hard with the metal rod.
Well,
and Mr. Turman's
you might as well
face
just kill
collapsed to the floor. She started beating
the new
Mr.
guy,
Turman
right?
with a palm.
You know, she's
Every
killing
strike,
him now. What
she
the
screamed
fuck?
and laughed like a deranged person. The person I never knew existed.
Wow.
Die! Die, you shithead! You don't deserve to be a father! Die! Die!
Hearing the ruckus and screams from the subway.
Yeah.
Some people
He was a
came in and
shithead,
saw her
alright.
beating her father to death. Some people started
I
screaming,
mean, maybe
and the
so,
entire
but
situation got out of hand.
not like to a
When the
point
cops arrived,
where you had to kill him, though. Like, Jesus Christ.
and Lily was sitting near her father's dead body. She smeared the blood all over her face in sick joy and laughed like a maniac.
They had it coming. They had it coming.
Really? They had it coming.
Lily is now behind bars, charged with 2 first-degree murders. I
Good.
visited her in jail one time, which was also the last time that I saw her. I will never forget what she said to me. She looked me in the eye, smiled creepily, and said in a spine-chilling voice,
I wish I could feed her dead body.
Okay, that's enough. I think we've heard plenty of this story now.
It gives me such a rush, Andrew. It was the best day of my life.
The best day of your life. Wow. You enjoy people dying.
We can replace your windshield and recalibrate your advanced safety system. Stay safe with SafeLight. Schedule now.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna skip this fucking ad. I don't know what they're saying, but
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. If so, please leave a like.
yeah, we're enjoying
A
it.
small percentage of people that watch my videos are actually subscribed.
We actually
If you want to
follow
support this
different
channel and make this
videos
channel reach the 1 million
or
mark,
different
please
channels
consider
about
subscribing.
with these
It's
scary,
free, and you can change your mind later.
these horror stories.
The night shift.
Multiple actually different channels. IMR Scary Tales is another one. Check it out.
But nothing can prepare you for something as terrifying as what I experienced that night after work. I worked at Subway, and that night I was on the last shift. All my coworkers left slowly, and with an hour to close, my boss
Yeah, we have
gave me
plenty
a
of video
ticket
time,
and
so
left.
because I
It
had
was
to.
snowing outside, but nothing heavy enough for my car to have
Had to
trouble
delete
getting out.
my data out of every single app on this phone. Just about. That's what I finally realized of what was wrong. So
A small chicken
we're
sandwich
gonna make it
with
to
ham,
25 minutes.
cheese, lettuce, and mayonnaise,
We will.
please.
Of course, sir. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you. I already have something in the car.
The man answered me distractedly, still looking around.
Listen, miss, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Why?
Ask me.
Look, my name is Rupert Miller. I'm a private detective. Have you seen anyone suspicious throughout the night?
Other than you, no, I said, laughing, thinking he was joking. In response, Rupert just smiled, but immediately returned, speaking to me in a serious tone.
Look, miss, you should close the restaurant as soon as possible and leave. There's a very dangerous man on the loose in this area, and I have been told that he's been hanging around the subway.
I immediately understood that this man was not joking.
Needed something to drink. Pull this.
Oh no, I was just about to close.
Perfect. Don't worry. I'll do a few laps around the neighborhood, but I'll definitely keep a closer eye on this place.
Thank you. Rupert paid for his order and just walked away.
My thing is why did she have that smile?
He started his car and drove
That was the most creepiest thing.
alone in the store. There were still 15 minutes to close, so I was as on guard as possible. Luckily, I only attended to one couple and a small group of teenagers, none of whom looked suspicious. When it was time to close, I was a little more relieved. I closed the cash register and started to clear the tables, but something interrupted me. The power went out. A power outage now? You've got to be kidding me. Startled, my eyes adjusted to the little light coming in from the street. I stopped cleaning and decided to go back. I could explain everything that happened to my manager the next day. I went to get my bag from the back, but something interrupted me halfway. For just a small moment, a shadow was passing by the window of the driveway. I remembered Rupert's words and quickly ran to the front door with keys in hand. I closed the door in desperation, and as I put my key in, a figure appeared from outside, running at full speed. I barely turned the key.
This is the guy that they were looking for.
The door in front of me.
What the fuck is going on with his eye?
Trying to get in.
What the hell?
He just stuck his face to the glass and stared at me. I jumped back in shock and fell sitting on the floor. Who the fuck are you? I'm closed. Go away. The man didn't answer. He just stared at me blankly. He reached his huge hand to the door handle and tried to open it. From one second to the next, he stopped looking at me and just left the way he came.
Door's locked, dummy.
I took a deep breath and told myself I was fine until a thought popped into my head. The back door! Fuck! I ran desperately to the back door. I got
Sorry
to
about the
it,
crunching. I'm eating
fell
chips.
over and made a loud crash,
Mm.
but I got up quickly from the floor. On the way, I watched as the man went through the drive-through window again. I beat him to the back door and locked it. A few seconds later, the handle was moving from side to side. The man was trying to get
He's
in.
trying to get in through the back.
Failing, he kicked it ferociously, and within seconds, he was just gone. I desperately ran to get my wallet.
Those doors are not gonna open just because you kick it.
To call 911, but it had no battery. Fuck, why don't I ever charge it before I leave? Suddenly, a noise threw
Yeah.
It was the man again, hitting the reinforced glass.
Well, now he's about to get in. He's.
Sledgehammer. Where the fuck did he get that from? I said to myself, gripped by fear.
Yeah, exactly. Where did he get that fucking thing from?
I knew it wasn't going to last. I thought about taking advantage of that distraction.
I mean, he's smashing the fucking door with a fucking sledgehammer.
My only escape was to go through the roof, but I didn't have time to bring the stairs down. The man had already entered,
Well.
so unable to decide, I hid in a nearby closet. The maniac rushed into the back, banging hanging everything in his path. The back door still had the keys in it, but the man was inside. Please don't find me, please don't find me, please don't find me. All I could do in that situation was cry and panic. When the man entered the changing room where I was, he hit several walkers with his sledgehammer. I kept
Damn.
Want more from your vitamins? At Nature's Bounty, we give you more.
Stupid fucking ads.
With the only vitamin C that lasts 24 hours. More restful sleep. With the first ever 2% sleep supplement. We put more of our brains into helping your heart. We give you more wellness solutions backed by rigorous science than you've ever had before. Nature's Bounty gives you more, so you can live bountifully.
Well,
I kept saying he wouldn't get to mine, but he even
why are the subtitles on the fucking screen, bro?
with all his strength. And even though I kept quiet and he didn't know I was there, the impact of the sledgehammer reached my stomach, and a part of the door was nailed to the side of my waist.
I mean, we're not deaf. We know what they're fucking saying. Captions on while we want captions off. The hell?
With great effort and pain, I lowered the stairs from the roof to the front deck. The first thing I saw from up there was a body with its head blown off and blood around it. It was the detective who seemed to have been knocked to the ground and executed with the sledgehammer.
Oh my god, no!
From up there, I could see my car, my only possible escape. I hesitated to jump the pavement from that height, since it was the only place where there was almost no sound, but the noise knocking on the head ended my death. I jumped without thinking, trying to fall as well as possible, but I miscalculated. On impact, my foot went out of place. The bone did not pierce the skin, but I could feel a huge pain running through my body, just trying to move it. I crawled slowly to my car, holding my
Wow.
legs with one hand, which was still breathing. As I was getting there, I turned my head and saw him, standing inside, looking at me, furious. I put my car keys in my car as I listened to him, coming angrily in my direction. The car key jammed, and I despaired.
Of course it did.
My hand was shaking, and I couldn't get in.
I mean, why does it always have to happen right at the wrong moment?
I started the car. The man was now
I mean, wrong place at the wrong time for
10
your,
feet ahead of me.
but
I had to use both my feet
for your
get
key
the
to
car
be
started,
jammed.
so I
But
pulled out a strength
she
I'd
did get
never
in the car
thought I
though.
would have in my life and pressed the accelerator with my broken foot. As the car accelerated, I ignored the incredible pain I felt and just kept pushing. The man tried to hit the car with the sledgehammer.
Run his ass over.
Calculated the blow, and I ran over him as I fled. A short time later, I was in a hospital bed, recovering. When the police had me give testimony, they asked me to describe the man as best I could, since by the time they went to the crime scene, his body and the detective's body were gone. I never did go near that subway again. I still have nightmares about it. Not just because of what I experienced there.
I'm not just going near it, but not working there either.
Looking for new victims who are left alone on the last shift. I'm not a person who believes in energies, witchcraft, ghosts, or things like that, but recently I have started to believe in reincarnation. A few
Yeah,
years
that's
ago,
what they all
I
say.
had a job at a subway near my house as what they called a sandwich price. For this one, I had to complete the Subway University courses, which wasn't too difficult.
It is what they all say. Oh, I don't believe in these things. Yeah, but now you sure as hell believed in it this time. I mean, it's like now you believe in that paranormal stuff. After this happens to you, that's why you have to believe that everything in this world is possible. Exactly. Yeah, where's the remote? Well, let's continue.
In fact, when I finished them, I was more than excited, as I was sure that I would do a good job. When the first day of work finally came, I got up early, and after getting ready,
The green
I walked
numbers
Once I
spelled
got there, I
6
saw a
o'clock.
man who was also wearing a
So that was
sewing
the time she
machine
woke up.
opening his restaurant. Hi! After hearing me, the man turned and saw me. He seemed like a normal, friendly, and kind guy, but for some reason, the smile he made while looking at me unsettled me. Something about him just felt off. But I decided to ignore that and moved closer.
Well, that's
You
sus.
must be Kate, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Right,
Nicholas,
that's
the
sus
shipman.
right off the bat.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Nervous about your first day at work? Don't worry. I'll be in charge of helping you. It's part of my job.
Oh, okay.
It's a part of
Okay,
your
enough
job,
talk.
son.
Let's begin.
Unnecessarily, Nicholas
Why is he
grabbed my
looking
arm,
at the
pulling
camera?
me inside. There, he and I started to clean and get everything ready. As the minutes passed,
Why would
my
he
other
do that? That's
coworkers
sus.
left, and soon the first customers of the day. I was quite nervous at first, but with the help of Nicholas and Andrea, another sandwich artist, I was able to handle things well. I soon realized that the shift was over, so I got ready to leave. When I got out, I ran into Andrea, who was already leaving. Bye, Andrea! She turned and waved goodbye before continuing on her way.
You did a good job today, Kate.
Suddenly, Nicholas appeared at my side.
You
Ah,
creep
thanks,
ass
Nicholas.
motherfucker.
You're
Get
a good
away.
sandwich artist. A gorgeous one indeed.
His words made me so nervous that a lump formed in my throat. Why would he say that so suddenly? I felt invaded somehow. It was very strange and awkward, even more when he was looking at me so intently while waiting for an answer.
You know, thank you is usually said after a compliment.
Was that a compliment to him? For me, it wasn't at all. It felt so unnatural. And that voice of his, I couldn't
Well,
say very
it's
much.
not a compliment.
I have to go. Bye. When I got back home,
I mean, what does he expect to say? Her to say.
It had been the first day of work after all. I couldn't just stop going because of something like that. Maybe Nicholas was just trying to be nice and I had taken it the wrong way. As I thought, the following days, everything went well. The shift manager didn't make any more comments that made me feel bad. In fact, he helped me quite a bit. But even so, I continued to have a bad feeling. Soon, the first week passed and the second came. It was Friday when Nicholas approached me after the shift was over.
Kate,
I was getting ready to leave when I answered him. Yes, Nicholas?
I've been watching you.
I felt as if my heart stopped. What?
As
Bro
shift
is a
manager,
fucking
it's
creep.
part- Shift manager, it's part of my job to supervise you.
Oh, I see. So, is something wrong?
Yeah, I think you're preparing them in the wrong way. So, I'd like to help you. Would you stay a minute?
How is there a wrong way of
He approached the
preparing
place where we prepared
sandwiches?
Come here.
Uncomfortable.
I mean, it's
walked
just
over
that
to Nicholas's
they're
side.
just sub sandwiches for
He
crying
grabbed
out
the
loud.
bread and started explaining the procedure to me. I didn't understand this, as it was the same thing I had been doing since day one.
The fuck
was
is
it
he
that I was
touching
doing
the
wrong?
bread like that?
So, are you understanding?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Come here.
He grabbed my arm and started to lead me.
Let's grab the lettuce and...
I was feeling
You're-
more than uncomfortable. Nicholas was too close to me. In fact,
Way
I could
too
even
close.
feel him rubbing against me.
Are you liking it?
He started rubbing against my butt. What? I quickly
Liking
backed
it?
away
Why
from
the
him
fuck would she
as I
like
began
that,
to
you
hyperventilate.
fucking nasty ass?
What's the matter? Don't you like it? You were so quiet. I could have sworn you were just as turned on as I was.
At that moment, I wanted
Right.
to throw up. I
Sure
felt
she was.
used, touched, invaded. I didn't want that. What had made him think I did?
Kate, come here, baby. Let's...
I quickly grabbed my things and ran out of there.
How
was
about
so
let's
stupid.
not do
How could I
anything
let
at
him
all?
do that? I wanted to quit my job, but I couldn't let myself do it. Guilt washed over me every time I thought about it. I had let him do it. I had made him think that. The weekend
No,
passed,
you have
and
to
on
leave the
Monday,
job.
I was back there.
That is not a job that you need to
Even
be
though I thought
keeping.
it was my
That is
fault,
not your
I
fault.
couldn't even look at Nicholas. I felt
He's the
disgusted
creep.
every time I heard him, and terrified when he got close.
So she's gonna
I
blame
started
herself.
avoiding him as much as I could.
Okay.
I thought that soon I would get used to it, but the days passed, and I felt worse and worse. On one occasion, at the end of the shift, Andrea even asked me, "Are you alright, Kate?" "Yeah." "Are you sure? You don't look very good." She was so insistent, I decided to ask her, "Has Nicholas ever done anything inappropriate to you?" "What? No. He's always been nice to me and the others. Why do you..." I left, as I felt even worse. If he had always been nice to others, it was definitely my fault. Still, I continued
It's
to
your
avoid him.
fault, sure.
One day, during a shift,
Sure it is.
one
I mean, quit
ingredients
blaming
ran out,
yourself.
So they asked me to get more to restock it.
He
No one
probably
else
isn't
was
as
there,
attracted
in the
to them as he
warehouse
is to you.
but
I
suddenly,
mean, that's
I heard
bottom
something
line. I
else.
mean,
Kate,
A lump formed in my throat. It was him.
as shift manager, I have to supervise the others. But how can I supervise you if you're always out of my sight?
I didn't answer him.
I'm going
But
to
the
have to
thing
report
is-
you that you're not doing a good job.
as you
since
don't.
I haven't seen you.
I turned to see him.
But I won't if you do what I want.
What? Stay away from me. I won't do it. I'll quit. I don't care.
Really? Well, I don't care either. You'll do what I want one way or another, Kate.
Oh yeah, says who? You fucker. Oh, you got a knife now. How nice.
Why are you doing this?
You're such a fool. Don't you understand that I want you to be mine, Kate? From the beginning.
That day,
Ain't nobody.
it was a miracle that Andrea got him before he did anything. She realized what was
A
happening.
miracle
She
is
took
an
him
understatement,
quickly.
to
But
say
it
the
was
least.
just luck. To this day, I still think about all the suffering I would have avoided if I had quit when I met him.
It is what it is now. He's no longer. Yeah, I mean, shoot. I mean, that was fucking crazy as hell, bro. I mean, she's blaming herself for what? There's nothing to blame yourself for if these nasty creep ass fuckers exist. That ain't your fault. No one should ever be treated that way at a job. I mean, why, like, and then, bro, another thing is why did she stay at the job when she should have quit right on the spot? How fucking stupid, man. I'm sorry. I'm glad that she actually did have the balls enough to leave that job eventually, but she should have right then and there. Nope. Well, the fucker is in jail now, so. Well, alright, that is tonight's video. That's all the videos we are doing for today. Yeah, we will continue to do some cooking and reactions. Cooking is a new thing that we are wanting to do in this as well, so. Yep. Alright, thank you for fucking watching. See you in the next one.